Jalen Green sought her out. He knew who Drea was, and he knew how fine she was. And he was not trying to pull out. He didn't want to pull out, and I don't blame him.
Girl, really?
Now, about a month ago, everybody on the internet was riled up because Drea Michelle, 38 years old, was supposedly in a relationship with the 21-year-old Jalen Green, who's an NBA player who plays for the Houston Rockets, all right? Then it came out that she might be pregnant. Well, today, Draya has made it official. She took to Instagram and let the world know that, yes, she is having the baby's baby, all right? Now, here's the crazy part to me, because number one, Draya is fine as hell, so I'm not going to drag her too much. But the last post is, what if it works out? What if it works out? I just thought this was like, I just thought this was funny. Like it's almost like her addressing all of the haters. Like, look, I know you guys have questions, but what if it works out? Okay. Now, Drea put out a little caption, and she said a lot, but I think the important part is the second paragraph. She said, "We are overjoyed to share our love for you, little girl. I am excited to speak words to the daughter I never met. I never thought I'd have, my bad. We are anxious about your arrival, but take your time. This world can be tough, but know you're being brought into a space of love, security, and adornment. Hashtag 28 weeks, hashtag 7 months, hashtag coming May 2024. And the first comment say, why you do this to that young man? Yo, the internet is so crazy, bro. Here go another comment. He deaf too young, but I'm here for it. Another person said, finna block you for messing with that little boy. Now, let's get into this, because when this situation was first going on, I never talked about it because I really didn't realize how big this story was going to get. Now, I want to address the reasons why people are saying all of this stuff about Drea and this relationship. Number one, the elephant in the room is Drea got a son that's the same age as this nigga. And just imagine your mama dating somebody you could have went to high school with, you could have went to college with. Imagine you in the kitchen sitting down eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and a nigga the same age as you come behind your mama and put his arm around her neck. You know how they do like this, put the arm around her neck. And it's like looking at one of your homeboys all up on your mama. It's weird. It's weird. Maybe Drea and her son have had a conversation about this and it's all cool. I wish them nothing but the best. But that's the first reason why everybody is so upset by this. Because usually I don't have an issue with this. I don't have an issue with people of a certain age who either look good and who are very successful dating younger people. As long as you're not grooming anybody, as long as there's nothing nasty going on and weird and everybody is of age, do you. But when you got kids the same age as this young person, yeah, it does look weird. And I think some people would have said, okay, Drea, if this was a little fling and you wanted to have some fun with this young dude, cool. But you bringing this baby home and now you having the baby's baby. It looks a little crazy, all right? It looks crazy. Now, when people start to say, well, did she trap this young man? I think there's a reason for that too. Drea is in the list of women who've been in the industry who are very beautiful and very fine. And you always ask yourself the question, why ain't nobody wifed you up? Why ain't nobody wifed up Drea? I'm not saying she never got proposed to. I'm sure she's had many suitors. Remember, Drea first came on the scene when she was dating Chris Brown. And that's when everybody started to know who she was. She was the first person who got that Chris Brown stimulus package like Caruche. Okay? So throughout all of these years, they was dating years ago, her and Chris Brown, 10 years ago, maybe over that. It does lead people to say, why ain't nobody wifed you up? Why ain't nobody? And so now the 21-year-old come around and now you pregnant by him. Because why you wasn't pregnant by no other super big celebrities? Because I'm not going to say, Drea has dated other people before. They didn't get her pregnant. Why did she wait to get pregnant by the 21-year-old? That looks odd. It looks odd. It's like all of a sudden, Drea want to get pregnant. As long as you've been in the game, I think that's a fair question. But here's why I don't think she trapped him. Because I know a lot of people not going to get to this part of the video. So if Drea, if by some type of way Drea watched this video, stick around for this part. Drea is a part of these girls who are on social media and Instagram, and they were popping, and they've been fine for years. I mean, Drea is aging like fine wine. She fine than a motherfucker, right? Mwah. Chef's kiss, right? At 38. Banging tight, right? A nigga just might. And the guys who are lusting after her, the guys who were liking all of her pictures on Instagram, they're coming of age. They used to have a crush on her when they was in high school and younger, and they would talk to their friends. Ooh, Drea's so fine. But now they getting money. They getting rich. They in the NBA. They getting access. So now they can touch Drea. Now they can go seek her out. Jalen Green sought her out. He knew who Drea was. And he knew how fine she was. And he was not trying to pull out. He didn't want to pull out. And I don't blame him. Okay? I don't blame him. He didn't want to pull out. Now, even though it's some funny video of Jalen Green humping one of his teammates, I ain't gonna talk about that. But you know, if given his stroke game in that video, yeah, his pullout game was weak, but I don't think he wanted to pull out of Drea. Okay, he wanted the world to know I got Drea because Drea is a prize and a trophy to him. Young 21-year-old Jalen Green, he feels like he got one. And who are we to look down on this young man and judge him for his decision on making Drea his queen? Now, the real question is he gonna pop the question? How do y'all feel about when a girl get pregnant and then the guy proposes? Cause I like, do y'all feel like that put a little salt on it? You know what I mean? Like it ain't really that genuine. Oh, now you want to marry somebody because they pregnant, or do y'all not have a problem with it? I want to know that in the comments. Do y'all have an issue with that? People getting pregnant, then they want to get married. I don't know. I don't have an issue with it, but I do think it's some people who look at that a little funny. And I'm just wondering, in the future, will we see wedding bells for Drea and Jaylen? Because I feel like if they get married, people will feel differently about the situation. Because at least he, made her into an honest woman, right? And they're in love, and it's genuine, because now y'all don't look at it as if it's genuine because of the age gap. But like Drea said, what if it works out? Let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace.